Hey everybody, so today I am bringing you this look. This is actually my wedding day makeup. Now I'm not married yet, I haven't gotten married yet, but this is what I plan on doing. I know it's a lot smokier than a lot of people probably would like to do their makeup for their wedding, so this may not be a look for you if you're, getting married soon. But I just think that this kind of look looks better on me. I think that if I don't do my eyes dark enough, then they tend to kind of look like there's not really anything there because my eyebrows and my hair is so dark. So I think that this look is, something that I'd like to do. Plus, a nice smoky eye is like good for an evening, and I'm getting married in the evening, so it's a little bit more fitting for the time of day I'm getting married as well because the lighting and everything. I did very briefly do my face. But I'm going to speed through most of it for just time reasons, because I did spend a lot of time on my eyeshadow and making sure that everything was, smoked out the way I wanted it and had all the colors and depth that I wanted. And I plan on doing a foundation video in the future if anybody was interested in me doing that, just so that you can see how I kind of do my base, because I pretty much do my base the same all the time. Sometimes I don't do the corrective coloring step, and sometimes I do, but for the most part I pretty much do the same basic things, use the same products. So if you're interested in seeing that, just leave me a comment down below. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, so I'll just go ahead and get right on into the makeup, and if you would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm showing you all the products that I use for my face, but I'm speeding through everything. I'm not really going to explain it. I'm going to do a foundation tutorial sometime in the future. Let me know if you want to see it, and I'll try and get to it sooner than I plan on it, but I'll do it eventually, so. I did use some new products that I have from Makeup Geek, as well as my Makeup Geek blushes. I'm going to get to doing that video here soon. I just wanted to get done with my Sugar Pill Palettes series, so once I'm done with the Sugar Pill palettes, then I'll go ahead and do my video on that. The reason I didn't show what blush or anything I used is just because I didn't want to make the video too long, so I mostly concentrated on the eyeshadow. I did show what products I use though. I always use them in the same way. I don't ever like use different blush techniques or anything, so it's pretty much always the same thing, just with different colors. So it's nothing too interesting to watch anyway. Okay, so starting with the eyeshadow, I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Baby Face and just patting this on my eyelid all the way up to the brow bone, just to help everything blend. Now I'm going into Rapunzel, and I'm using this to highlight under the brow bone. Now I'm going into Confection and using this as a transition shade. It's very light, almost close to my natural skin tone, just a little bit pinker, so it's going to help everything blend a little bit better on top. Now I'm going in with Cupcake, and with the same blending brush, I'm going to blend this through my crease, and then a little on the outer half of my eye. Now I'm going in with Petal Pusher, and on a smaller blending brush, I'm going to take this on the outer half of my eye and into the crease a little bit. I'm not going all the way in with my crease shades, just because I kind of want to give my eyes the illusion of being even more deep set than they already are, because I just like the way it looks when I do that. And then of course, you know, blending a lot. Now I'm going in with Vintage, and I'm taking it on the same brush, but taking it a little less far into the crease and onto the lid as well, just for depth, and then blending some more. I'm gonna just keep on blending, basically. Now I'm going into Barcelona Beach to just bring a little bit of warmth and a little bit of depth to it. Now going in with Cherry Cola on an even smaller blending brush and taking this mostly on the outer V and into the crease. Now with Americano, same blending brush on the outer V. I'm doing a blend of pinks and browns just to give the look a little bit of depth, but I still want that rosiness to it. Now going in with Bling, and I'm placing this on the lid all the way to the inner corner and then meeting up with those outer corner colors. Now with Shimma Shimma, I'm going to put this on the middle of the eyelid just to give my eyelid a little bit more dimension again. This one's just a little bit shinier than Bling is. Now I'm taking this NYX eyeliner and putting it on an angled brush and just placing it as closely to my lash line as possible, just to give my eyelashes some definition. I'm not going to do anything with like a wing or anything along those lines, just to keep it more natural looking. And I'm going to try and make it like a smudgy line. I don't want it anything too defined or too precise. It's just to give a little bit of definition and a little bit of smokiness to the lash line. Then I'm going to go over it with a little bit of a black eyeshadow. It doesn't really matter which black eyeshadow, but you can use a brown eyeshadow as well if it's, you know, what you would prefer. Here I am just smudging the line a little bit to make it look softer. And almost ducking out of frame, so sorry about that. Now I'm taking a little bit of that brown or black, whichever one, and taking it into the crease a little bit just to meet up with the lash line to make it look a little bit more seamless. Blending more. Blending even more out of frame. Taking a little bit more of that deep brown in the crease just because I thought it needed a little bit more depth. And then taking the dark brown on the lower line lash line as well. Ducking out of frame, of course. Always do it for the lower lash line. I try and get in frame and I try and adjust my camera, but it just always duck out. And then blending it out with the deeper plum shade from the crease earlier. I think that was Americano and Vintage, I think. Yeah, Americano and Vintage. Now just coating my lashes with some mascara. Doesn't really matter what mascara because I am going to use false lashes, so it's really a matter of preference. You just want something that's going to be waterproof because you're probably going to cry. Now I'm going to put on my lashes. I actually managed to capture myself putting on a lash on camera. I'm so impressed with myself. So basically just sort of stick it on outer corner then inner corner. That's how I like to do it, and then just really hold it on there until the glue dries so that you make sure it doesn't pop off, because that inner corner especially wants to pop off. And that is the eyeshadow look. I did go over the lash band later with some black gel liner so it wasn't so shiny. And then I'm using this NARS lipstick, which is like my favorite My Lips but better color because it's just like a little bit more deep, a little bit more brown. It's got a little bit more color to it. So, but yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Oh, don't forget to set your makeup.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.